swam this event for the United States Worlds last summer and helped Team USA to relay gold to the 4x200 free relay. Hector Ruvalcaba, Aggie Swim Club, national record holder for Mexico, third at the U.S. Open in Greensboro in December. He'll be in lane 1. His countryman, Angel Martinez from Aggie Swim Club, 5th at the 2019 Pan Am Games in Peru in this race. Ezequiel Morales from Puerto Rico swims out of Missouri, Florida Aquatics. He'll be in lane 3. Then it's Julian, 24-year-old from Glendale, California. Again, proud member of the Mission Viejo Natadors here in California. Jack Dahlgren, Team Triumph. Again, great collegiate career for him at Missouri. Gabriel Jett out of Cal Aquatics, U.S. national champ in the 200 fly last summer in Irvine. He's in lane 6. TYR Rose, 4th at the NCAAs at the 200-yard fly for Cal. And Cooper Lucas from Lakeside Aquatic Club, 17-year-old, making this A final here in Mission Viejo. Jack Dahlgren, routed the only other guy under 2 minutes in the prelims. He'll be alongside Julian as the second best qualifier for the heats.
Start up there in lane number 7, Rose. There are 7 swimmers that have broken 2 minutes in their lifetime. Only Morales has not broken 2 minutes. You mentioned Gabriel Jett with that 154.3, second fastest to Julian that time.
And Morales could break it. That time he set, 2 minutes .3, set in the prelims today, a new lifetime best. So potentially a chance to go under 2 for the first time tonight.
Definitely keep an eye on that. He's right there in lane number 3, right below Julian, who's taken that early lead. Julian, the only American ranked in the top 10 in the world this year. There were 4 ranked in the top 10 last year. Julian was one of those, along with Jett, who was also in this field. This is looking to be sort of a wide open type 200 fly this summer when we get to trials, and especially next year. Of course, Jack Harding's still swimming and swimming strong. Not here. He won trials a couple years ago. Gunnar Bentz is now retired.
And Luca Orlando's been hurt right now. Again, seeing what his status will be for trials upcoming for a guy that represented the United States in Worlds last summer and finished 5th.
Yeah, he was the 5th fastest, and the other American, Carson Foster, was ranked 4th in the world last year, 153.6. But this is not even a race.
Trenton Julian here getting those home pool vibes and looking really strong. And Jett trying to close in lane 6. Dahlgren there with a late charge. Rose as well, but it's going to be a battle for second because nobody's got anything for Trenton Julian. Get a little bit slowing down to the wall, but still good enough to win comfortably here. 156.51 seconds, his winning time. Taking about a second off his prelim numbers, and the win here in this final. Dahlgren there in second, and it's Rose coming home in third.
Yeah, each one of his 50s was much faster than anybody else in the field. The only one that he slowed down, where people started running him down a little bit, was the last 50, where he's 32.1. But by that time, as you said, Jason, the race was never in doubt, really from the very first 15, 20 meters. Dahlgren closed well with a 57.7, just about a second off his best time, and a couple familiar names we'll see, of course, when we get to Indianapolis, including Jett, who ended up getting 6th in the race. That won't be what we'll see in Indianapolis, but a nice swim from Trenton Julian from start to finish.
Again, a look at his winning time, 156.51. Dahlgren, Rose, Ruvalcaba, Morales there, rounding out the top 5. Trenton joins us. What did you learn from last summer at that first World Championship experience that's kind of carried you through training to try to get there again this year?
I think just been really motivated. I kind of hurt the semifinal, and that's kind of happened a bunch of times where I've fallen off that last 50, 75 of the semifinal race, and just learning how to do consistent times, back-to-back meets, back-to-back sessions. So just being consistent and swimming fast.
I know you've got a lot of other races to look forward to, but this one really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Right, yeah, definitely is my baby Thursday, so it's kind of the race I've been looking forward to and trying to train the most without putting too much pressure on it.
Nice job this afternoon.
Thank you.
Trenton Julian, excellent performance here to take the win, beating everybody in his house here in Mission Viejo.